If you guys exist, and given that you have such high and, such advanced technology,
Yes.
so why haven't you given us, like human beings, some solutions, processes, or formula to create like cleaner energy, for example, and like,
Yes.
more environmentally
Yes.
friendly material?
Yes.
Yep.
We
And
have.
we do.
We have.
Oh, okay.
But most of you don't do anything with it.
Right. Can you?
You understand? So we give you enough, we give you a start, and we watch to see what you do with it. If you don't do much with it, what's the point of giving you more? Do you understand?
Okay.
We cannot just load the whole thing onto you. You wouldn't understand it. We have to take you through a process of evolving your understanding of the technologies. But we have actually shared the basic principles with many people on your planet, and we watch to see how far they take it.
Okay. Yeah. Can you give me like an example? Just.
Yes. Some people have been very interested, some of your physicists, to understand how we use our spacecraft. And we have explained the idea of the principle of how we go from star to star very quickly. Now, moving more slowly, we can operate on different kinds of electromagnetic and gravitic wave technology, but going from star to star happens very differently. So we have explained that the principle, to keep this brief, is that you think of an object as existing in a location. We don't think it that way. We think that location is a property of the object. So if you change the locational variable in the energy equation of an object to another locational variable, the object has to stop existing at the first location and simply immediately start existing at the second location, not actually having traveled the intervening distance, just disappearing from one spot and appearing in another. The idea is that we have described an experiment to test this out for yourselves. The idea of taking something that has very little friction, very little mass, like a hollow conductive ball of steel, of copper, and putting it on a very flat table, as flat as you can make it, that is at least 10 feet long, putting it at one end, and with whatever technology you have, making it resonate to the point where you can read its entire energy equation. Then move it to the other end of the table, take another reading, and see if your technology is sensitive enough to tell the difference between those two frequencies, because there should be a difference. If you can measure the difference, then what you can do is put the object back in location A, and you can overwhelm it with a vibration of location B. It should start rolling down the table and stop at location B, thus proving the principle that we're talking about, how things will resonate to certain locational frequencies. We have described this experiment to several people on your planet. To date, no one has done it. So therefore, there is no point in giving you more information until you at least begin the basics. But we are always willing to share. Although, on the other side, again, we will only go so far until we know that you are ready for more, because it would be the equivalent, let's say, of handing a child a nuclear weapon. No offense.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Does that help?
Yeah, sure. Can I ask?
Remember, just as a relative understanding, our technology is about, roughly, 3,000 years ahead of you. We can't just download it all for you. You simply wouldn't understand it.